A year ago, Tanya Carmichael disappeared and her car was recovered just blocks from Saul's house. Joining us this morning from Cleveland are Tanya's mother, Danita, and Tanya's daughter, Danita, and her mother, Barbara. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Danita, let me start with you. I know that authorities have already asked for some medical records, even dental records of your mom. How worried are you, how concerned are you that one of the bodies that are in that yard belongs to your mother?
At this point, very concerned, and even almost for certain that she is indeed going to come back as one of these victims from this heinous crime. It has been a year, and ironically, her 1-year anniversary is on the 10th of this month, which is Tuesday. And by them asking us for the information that they asked for, is a gut feeling that this is going to be the end of it for this family.
Yeah. I know that you and your grandmother went to authorities, went to radio and television stations begging for help to help find your mom. And your mom was in some trouble. She was having, she was battling a drug addiction. And I want to read you something from someone who escaped from Saul's house. This was someone who had gotten into his house. He tried to start to choke her, and this is what he said to her: "You're just another crack blank from the street. No one will know if you're missing." Do you think that's part of what happened here? Is it possible that people just didn't care about people like your mother?
I think it is very much possible, and in fact, I think that is exactly the case. And not just my mother being missing, but all of the women that went missing from this area. I think they were stereotyped. I think because they had a drug addiction, whether it was crack, alcohol, heroin, or whatever drug of their choice, or just happened to fall on hard times and relied on the streets to be their home and their comfort. I believe he preyed on them. And I believe from the time that we initially tried to report my mother missing in Cleveland, they did nothing as far as looking for her. So yes, I, in fact, indeed, strongly believe that not just my mother, but a lot of these cases out here with these women being missing, the age didn't make a difference. Her being on the street and living a lifestyle that she did very well made a difference in them not looking for her or for anybody else that was missing, for that matter.
Right. Barbara, it's probably a pretty good possibility that it is your daughter that's one of the people who were buried in this yard or buried inside the house. This must be a very...
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What will it mean for...
There's a strong possibility.
Yeah. What will it mean for you to finally know for sure?
If she's in there, I'd like for her to be identified, because it's agony not knowing what happened to her. What upset me so bad, when I went to the police to try to report her missing, 4th District would not take the report because she lived in Warrensville Heights, although she disappeared right around the corner from them.
Yeah.
We found the car there. Went to Warrensville Heights after she was gone 3 weeks. They belittled it. They made jokes. Oh, go home. She'll show up by Christmas after the drugs are all gone. You know, and they would not even take the report, this Warrensville Heights.
Wow.
I had to go back up and demand to see the officer in charge. Yeah. That's the only way I got her reported missing.
We've got to go for now.
And
we've got to go for now, but in the meantime, I hope that if you find out the truth of what happened here, it provides you at least some peace of mind that you'll know what ultimately happened to her. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you for having us on. Thank you.
All right. Take care.